Okay.
Okay. So what did you do today?
Yeah, my day was very hectic because I have done a lot of work today. I went to the market. Uh, I went to the vegetable market. Then I went to the nursing home with my father for my father's dialysis. And then after that I come home and after that I came home and then uh, again visited nursing home. Okay. Then after that I went to the medicine shop and I bought medicine. Then I went to the fruit market. Okay. Then again I went to the market. Then there is a lot of work today.
Okay, so you had a very hectic day and you went to a lot of
Yeah.
places.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did you have a chance to go through the session plan?
Yeah. It was
It was
a natural
a
disaster,
natural disaster.
right?
Yes. So, can you tell me? So, based on whatever you read, can you tell me a little something about natural disasters that you understand?
Okay. Yeah, natural disaster is like which is awkward without the help of man, or which is awkward naturally. Like we live in our environment, so there are some things that can occur very naturally. So this type of things we call it a natural disaster, and it affects the livelihood of people, and it affects the daily life of ours. And as we know that natural disaster like cyclone and tsunami and earthquake, these all are natural disaster.
Okay, very well explained. So, in what any recent natural disasters in the news that you heard of?
uh, no, I did not heard about any natural disaster recently, but I have but in my area I am from West Bengal. So in the year 2020, there was a natural disaster called Amphan. Okay, Amphan. So it was a tropical cyclone. Okay, it was a type of tropical cyclone, and it affected so many people's lives in our area. Okay, so it mainly occurred in area of West Bengal, Odisha, and I think Bangladesh. Okay, so it was the last natural disaster I have seen. So I am basically from northern part of West Bengal. But at that time, when the Amphan cyclone happened in our area, so it was only in the Kolkata region. Okay, Kolkata or the southern part of West Bengal. But I live in northern part of West Bengal. So I did not face the whole disaster, but it was slightly affected in our area. Okay, and it actually happens in the Bay of Bengal. Okay, so Kolkata is very close to Bay of Bengal, so that's why it affected very it affected and it affected the area. So it was the last cyclone that I have ever heard the news from media.
Media. Okay, so do you think that the government of West Bengal did enough to help the people that were affected by the cyclone?
Yeah, to my best of the knowledge, that yeah, government of West Bengal did enough to uh, to again to reconstruct the livelihood of people. Okay, so it mainly occurs in the sea area portion, or sea region area, mainly in
Mainly
Digha
in
or
coastal
New
areas.
Digha,
Or New Digha.
coastal areas.
Coastal
Yes,
areas.
coastal
Yes,
areas.
coastal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it mainly affected the coastal area of West Bengal, and government of West Bengal did very good job. Okay, and it was reconstructed within, I think it was reconstructed within 2 to 3 months. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So, any other natural disaster that you have seen around, or what do you think? What kind? Do you know about earthquakes? There's one country
Yeah,
where earthquakes are very prominent. You know which country that is?
Japan,
Japan,
I think.
I think. Hmm. So, do
Yeah.
you know why they get so many earthquakes?
Uh,
Uh,
no,
no,
I don't know
I don't know
the main reason,
the
but
main
I
reason,
think
but
that
I think that
it could
it
be
could be
because of
because of
hill area or coastal area. Maybe I don't know. Yeah. So what is the
so
reason?
what
Do
is
you
the
know?
reason? The earthquakes come from the movement of the plates of the earth. So in the
Yeah, yeah.
core, the plates that are there, so those plates are more volatile below Japan. So
Okay,
So because of that, the tendency of having earthquakes increases in Japan.
okay.
Okay. That. So if you don't mind me asking, I mean, I think you're speaking very fluently. So, what is your main area of focus for English at the moment? Like, what is your main goal of
Okay. Yeah.
speaking?
First of
Okay,
all,
yeah. First of all,
my main goal
my
was
main goal was
fluency, and then I want to improve my vocabulary first because I know vocabs, but I when I talk with someone, I cannot utilize this vocabulary in my talking. So I think it would be an improvement part, and I think that my fluency is not very good, uh, and yeah, I want to improve my fluency and my vocabs.
So, is there something that you are doing to work on your vocabulary and fluency
Yeah,
on
actually,
your own
I have
other
been.
than Clappingo?
Sorry.
Besides Clappingo, are you doing
Okay,
something on
yeah,
your own?
besides,
Okay, yeah,
yeah, yeah,
besides.
yeah. I listen to podcast English podcast, and I watch English movies. Okay, uh, uh, and like last time I was watching Hangover 3. Okay, so it was a very funny movie. I think you know. So yeah. So I like to watch English movies, okay, and I sometimes, not sometimes, but most of the times I watch uh, like Sadhguru or uh, this type of motivational video, okay, from YouTube, okay, which are in English. Also, I have been preparing for government examinations since 2021. So I have to read English newspaper daily, minimum 2 to 3 articles from the Hindu. But from 10 to 15 days, I have not able to read the. I am not able to
I'm
read
not
the.
able to read. You have not been able to read the newspaper
Yeah,
since
yeah. I
10
have
days.
not
Yeah,
been
I have
able to
not been
read
able to read
the
the
newspaper
newspaper
because my
because
father's
my
condition
father's
is
condition
not good.
is not good.
Can you please
Can
mute
you
because it's echoing my voice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So no, so beside Clappingo, I read English newspaper or the Hindu, and I read 2 to 3 Hindu editorial daily. Okay, and from the editorial part, I put the new words in my notebook, and then I read it, and then I revise it. So I know the meanings. I know meanings, but I cannot implement these while I am talking with someone. But if you want to if there is a problem related to vocabs, or if I want to, there are some questions like if I want to, there are some fill in the blanks questions that I have to put the synonyms or antonyms of the word. So I was quite good in this portion, but when I talk with someone, I cannot implement this kind of new vocabs in my talking. So that would be a
So that
very
would be a
if
very
I could
if I
make
could make.
this if I could make, if I could correct this, and if I implement this word, then it would be very good. Okay, yeah. So that's it. So
So
what do you
that's
think
it.
that
So
my
what do you
fluency
think
is
that my
good or not?
fluency is good or not? So I think you are confident while talking. so you're automatically becoming fluent. I'm not, I mean, I'm talking to you for the first time, so I'm not sure from from where you started to where you are today. But I think it's you don't have to put in a lot of effort to be fluent. You know what you're saying. So, but if you want, I mean, I understand that you want to, you're having a difficulty in using the right word at the right time. I think that's where
Yeah,
you
right.
spend time thinking, which is
Yeah.
okay. But so like you said that I mean you're reading the newspaper, you're watching movies, which is very good. So now if you find a new word, okay, for example, can you tell me the last word that you remember that you learned, a new word?
Okay. Yeah. It was in the session topic, which is I I am not able to remind it. Okay. Mm,
Any word is fine. We'll take an example.
okay. You can say you can tell vociferous, vociferous or vociferous. VOCIF, vociferous, VOCIFEROUS, vociferous. Vociferous means I can translate in Bengali. It means that if you want to say word very loudly, or if you want to speak loudly, then you can tell that it is a vociferous or vehement opinion. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, this is a new word for me also.
okay,
Okay, so if you had to use exactly how you used, you told me the meaning of the word and you try to use it in a sentence,
yeah,
correct? Like you can say you are talking very vociferously, if
yeah, yeah,
if that is correct English. So
yeah,
that way, what you can do is subconsciously you will have to make the effort. For example, if you take one word for 1 week, okay, even if you want to
yeah,
start like that, you take one word and you try to use that word in different sentences every day.
yeah,
Like you find a connection to that word with a topic that you're talking about, and
yeah,
you make the effort to use the word. If you can't think of more sentences in which you can use it, if you have a session that day, you can ask your tutor to tell you, can you give me few examples of how I can use this word in different sentences? Or you can just
okay,
Google five top 10 sentences with the word vociferous.
yeah,
So it'll automatically
yeah,
give you a list of sentences which you can, in your own way, try to incorporate in your
yeah,
day-to-day conversations with people. So I think
yeah,
that
okay,
will, and once you start using the word more in this, in 2 3 different contexts, it will stay in your mind, and then you won't have to think what the word is. It will come to you
yeah,
naturally.
yeah, right,
So I mean, if you are learning amazing vocabulary, please don't let it go to waste and utilize it. Make the most of it, because I think that's, you're doing very well on that front.
okay, okay.
So, anything else you want me to help you out with? Because I think the session may end anytime.
No, I think yeah. I was not very confident when I was started talking with someone. Okay,
Hmm.
because it was nearly 45 to 50 sessions till now, but I was not very confident while talking with someone. But after so many sessions, I have now gained enough confidence. As you said that, as you told me that I am confident. So it was. So after hearing that, I am very happy, yes, to hear that I am very confident, okay, or I am confident now. So thank you so much for
That's
so much
amazing.
time. Thank you so much for listening.
No problem. I hope your father gets well soon, and
Yeah.
keep your motivation for English. You're doing very well.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you
Good
so much,
night.
ma'am, for your time.
No problem.
Okay. Good night. Take care.